boys and girls! Welcome to Writer's Workshop video where I'm going to talk about how to use phrases that will help you set up your quotation. So first of all, the first thing that you'll notice here is there's an anchor chart. This anchor chart will be posted on Google Classroom for you to reference and use as well. So you don't need to take a screenshot or anything right now, but take a look. Phrases that set up quotations. According to the text, in the article, this text states, research shows/indicates, experts demonstrate, evidence suggests. These are sentence starters to help you add quotes to your draft. Now, last week, what you guys worked on was adding Post-it notes to your rough draft. I was able to add 4. You guys needed to add at least 5. So we're going to take a look at my flash draft now for why we should have pets in the classroom. And we are going to take a look at how we're going to rework these quotation marks inside of our draft seamlessly. So the first one that I have here, I'm talking about my first body paragraph, and it is saying, first, it's true. I'm going to have to edit that. They can improve learning by creating an enriching experience for students. Now, I put the one right here. You can include it in almost any subject. I see I can end my sentence there, and I might be able to throw my quote in. It says, first, it's true. They can improve learning by creating an enriching experience for students. And then if I just stick the quote right in this spot right here, let's see how it sounds. First, it's true. They can improve learning by creating an enriching experience for students. Studies show that the presence of animals tends to lessen tension in the classroom. I think that really does work there. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there, and you'll notice that this little phrase is actually really similar to some of these right here, phrases that set up. Expert demonstrate that studies show that the presence of animals tends to lessen the tension in the classroom. I don't want to sound redundant, but let's go see if these sentence phrase starters can help set up some of my other quotes. Now, this is where I really had trouble. I was just kind of throwing quotes inside my draft where I thought that they would fit, but I didn't actually fit them in there. So for this body paragraph, this is where I have my second reason why we should have pets in the classroom, and it says, when attendance records were compared side by side, researchers discovered that kids with pets averaged more days at school every year than their pet-free counterpart. I do like this quote. I think this is pretty shocking and exciting news, but I need to figure out where it's going to fit into this body paragraph. So I'm going to set it off to the side for now, and I'm going to reread this body paragraph. Pets are actually good for your overall health. It is said that families with pets are better equipped to fight off infection. Hey, look at me. I already added a quote in my draft. It's also good for emotional well-being. Kids who are lonely, scared, or upset can get happy with a pet. Ooh. I think that number 2 might fit in really nicely here. So it's good for emotional well-being. Kids who are lonely, scared, or upset can get happy with a pet. When attendance records were compared, now this is close. I do like it right here where I put this little blue caret, but it still doesn't fit really nicely in there. It sounds kind of choppy. Like I end a sentence of my thought and then I throw in a quote. No way. What I want to do is I'm going to flip to our anchor chart and I'm going to think what would work. And I'm going to even bring my Post-it note over here. According to the text, when attendance records, no, that doesn't fit. In the article, when attendance records were compared, no, the text states when attendance records were compared. Ooh, that one is a maybe. So the text states could be a maybe. Let's see if there's any better ones. Research shows when attendance records were compared side by side. Oh, that fits so perfectly because it even says researchers in here too. Research shows when attendance records were compared side by side, researchers discovered that kids with pets average more days of school a year than their pet-free counterpart. I like that. I like this one a lot. I might even do it to research indicates. So when I go back to my draft, and I squeeze it all the way over here, I have my caret. And I'm going to put my number 2 quote here, but before I put my number 2 quote right in this spot, I'm going to say, research. I wish I would have double spaced my writing. It would have been way easier to add on, but it still works if you have a different colored pen. Kate's. And then I'm going to put my number 2 right there. So now I know exactly where it squeezes into my draft. How perfect is that? I'm so excited. I'm pumped. I'm going to go do the next one. So the next one is families with pets were better equipped to fight off infections than kids in non-pet households, showing significant higher levels of immune system performance. This one's really shocking too because you can fight off infections just because you have a pet. That's pretty neat. I'm going to set number 3 off to the side. And again, I put it in this second paragraph, and I'm wondering if I can put it somewhere else. Pets can also improve attendance. I talked about attendance here. I could have made a mistake. I didn't read all the way through. Hopefully you won't make that mistake too. I might. I just got a stroke of brilliance. Eureka! Now, when attendance records were compared side by side, I can still say research indicates. I'm just going to move my caret. My caret for number 2 is actually going to get moved all the way down to the very last part. Wow, right here. But that leaves number 3. So I'm moving number 2 to the end. It looks messy, but trust me, it all comes together in the end. And then this one, families with pets were better equipped to fight off infections. That sounds like it could fit right up here. Pets are actually good for your health. I'm going to put quote 3 here, but it's a little choppy still, so I want to go reference my phrases and quotations again. I should bring that quote with me so I can take a look at it. Families with pets were better equipped to fight off infections. In the article, the text states, according to the text, experts demonstrate, I like this one. Evidence suggests. That sounds really, really important. I'm going to see how it sounds in our rough draft. So 3, right over here, evidence. Quote number 3, right in there. Okay, I'm going to read it all together and you guys tell me how it sounds. Pets are actually good for your overall health. Evidence suggests that families with pets were better equipped to fight off infection than kids from non-pet households, showing significantly higher levels of immune system performance. Oh my gosh, was that really my writing? This is amazing. Isn't it really fun that you can take different pieces of your writing, move them around, and create such a strong and wonderful piece? I can't wait to see what you guys can do. So now it's your turn to go ahead and see how you can work your quotations in to your rough draft. Please also spend time making sure you have 5 paragraphs with 5 sentences in each paragraph. We're going to be starting our typing process and revising, so you need to have 1 completed rough draft before then. Please take time and finish that rough draft. Thanks, guys.